Good morning. We are going to get started with a warm-up. So grab your mats, grab a chair for stretching, and let's warm up so we can safely stretch. Let's just see how that camera is before we start. There, I think that's probably good. Okay, so they can't really hear us. And we're just warming up with a simple step touch. Just over here for a minute. Let us know if you're with us. I think somebody's on there. You can check and see. Oh, Christine. Hey, Christine. Nice to see you. You're going to stretch with us this morning. I don't know if your dog's with you too. Take those heels to the front. Jakey. And take that toe to the back. So you can't hear music. Put it on. And you can listen to that while we do our stretching. Back to the heel to the front. Julia's going to be the checker. And take the toe to the back. Don't worry about it. It's yours. Sarah comes off or Sarah works. Hey, Sarah, with an H or N. Hi, Sarah. I know where she is. I know who it is by the spelling of your name. And take that heel back to the front one more time. Make sure if you are on a smooth surface floor, take your socks off so you don't fall down. If you're on a carpet, you can keep your socks on. And toe to the back. And if it's cold in your house and you can turn up the heat, add a little bit more heat or just wear more layers. Your body stretches better when you're warm. What was that? One more time, heel to the front. Hey, Holly. Let's take it to knees. And heel to the bum. This one almost seems a little bit too lively this morning, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Touch your arch of your foot. Back to those knees. And heel to the bum. And if you don't feel coordinated, that's okay. It's just a warm up, as long as you're moving. Back to the heels, to the front. And throw it off to the side where no one can see it. Hey, Karen, good morning. And we're going to do the Karen wave. Just kidding. It's an everybody wave. Woo-hoo! And if you want to, take it in a circle. And just because that means we have to go in the other direction. And hold it here. Roll those shoulders to the back. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose. Long, slow exhale. Hi, Liz. Good morning. You learned how to do it. I know there's a few other people who told me they don't have the option of staying high on their whatever it is they're using. So whoever, Daphne told me she couldn't do that. 2 more. Last one, take those legs out wide. Press your hips to the back, reaching up and over. Inhale, exhale as you come up. So the kids and I went for a bike ride yesterday. And Alasha cleaned up the shop, so we've been able to play on our climbing wall. Only Julie's now kicking my butt. Makes it a little bit more difficult when your kids are taller and they're like monkeys. 2. Last one, switch directions. I'll have to brush up on my technique. 2. Last one. I'm sure you can feel the heat. It's warming up in here. 2. Last one, stand it up, roll those shoulders to the back. Pull my hands up. Okay, taking our left leg, lift that knee, press it to the back. 2. Last one. Open that leg to the back. So I invite you, if you don't know about Holly's challenge, go to our Facebook page, go to Wednesday, Gateway Living Fitness, and look up the squat challenge. You can join in. Last one. Other side, lift the knee, press it to the back. And I could just hear Holly laughing, a little chuckle when I said that, right? Three more. 2. Last one. We're going to open that leg to the back. Oh, was looking for what? Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. So I guess Christine's dog is with her, is very confused by the voice. 3, 2, last one. That's how those work. Okay, here we go. So standing on your mats, make the inside of your feet parallel, spread out your toes, one hand just below your belly button. I actually have my thumb right on my belly button. Trying to use our entire lung capacity. And I know our lungs are not down here, but trying to make this hand rise helps to breathe all the way down. Long, slow exhale. You want to breathe slowly. Keeping your chest up and shoulders down your back. And forehead back. Keep on breathing. And last one. We're going to come into our hip flexor stretch. So let's take our left leg forward, opposite leg to the back. Remember, I'm not ankle, and let's scoop that back hip forward to get the hip flexor stretch. Now, because our lats tie into the small of our back, we add a raised arm to increase the stretch in your hip flexor. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. Reaching through your fingers, continue to reach. Take your hand to the outside of that forward leg to increase again your hip flexor stretch. And reach through those fingers. Taking your hands to your hips, straighten the front leg, pull the tummy muscles in. We're going to come into a hamstring stretch. Now, if you're worried about, you're nervous about your balance, have a chair beside you. If not, walk your hands down, just stop just above the knee, nice straight leg. Comfortable, you can roll down back. Now bending that knee, pull the tummy muscles in, hands to your knee, coming up with a flat back, step those legs together, spread out your toes, opposite foot forward. Toes and knees tracking forward, scoop that hip in, and reaching up with the outside arm. And breathe. Reaching up through the pinky. Taking the hand to the hip. Straighten out that front leg, pull the tummy. And when you feel comfortable here, you can take the hands below the knee, pull the tummy muscles in, and roll down through the spine. And if you feel like your feet and ankles are working like crazy to help you with the balance here, that's completely normal and that's just fine. Really good for your arches to work to try to balance you. Really good for the muscles in the feet. Now bending that knee, pull your tummy muscles in, walk your hands to your knee, and come up with a flat back. Step those feet together. I'm just going to move this to the other side so you don't have to look at all of it. Standing on our mats, turning the thumbs up. Reach those arms all the way up. Link your thumbs together, press your hips forward, and draw arms back. Stretching out our lat, so these muscles right here. Grab onto the window side wrist, press through the side of the foot as you reach up, and we're reaching to the corner of the room. So reaching up, we're not trying to fold in half, we're trying to reach for the feeling and the low weight. Inhale. Exhale, come up to center, grab onto the opposite wrist, and press into the other side. Inhale, exhale, reach through those arms all the way down. I think I promised some chair stretches. So we will grab our chairs. Not all of them will have chairs in them. So taking your chair in a little bit closer to the chair, soft knee. Step the opposite foot behind. So you're actually taking the side of your foot down, but your weight is in the front leg. A little bit of weight back here to get the stretch. Now taking your matching right arm, reach up and over. And really try to press your hip into that stretch. And breathe. And if you want to make it look pretty, you can look up towards your hand. Inhale, exhale, reach through those fingers, reaching up and over. You can do this without the chair as well, but obviously it's way less stable. Inhale, exhale, reach through those arms. We're going to keep our hands to the top, back of the chair. Walk the feet back and just press your hips back to lengthen through the spine. Inhale, exhale, pull the tummy muscles in and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Now, if you do deal with issues with the spine, you just want to pull the tummy muscles in and come up with a flat back, press the chest through. Okay, so let's take it into a calf stretch. We're going to step our left leg back and lean forward towards the chair to get that calf stretch heel down. So keeping that heel stuck on the floor. Looks good to you. Now stepping that leg in halfway, press down through the heel. Depending on you. And take that leg in halfway and press down through the heel and bend your knees to get that Flexor stretch. Inhale, exhale, pull those shoulders down your back. And let's take that chair back. We're going to sit down on the chair. Taking your glutes, just so only your glutes are sitting on the chair, the hamstrings are off. Pull the tummy muscles in. Let's take our left leg forward. And we are hinging at our hips for a hamstring stretch. When you've come as far as you can hinging, then roll down one vertebrae at a time if you feel comfortable doing that. Now on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you just woke up, 10 being you're in pain, we're aiming for about a 7, which is mild discomfort. So if you start to push into the pain, make sure you back it off a little. Flex the toe towards the knee, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start with a press down on the inside of the knee. The toe is flexed to keep the knee safe. Pull those shoulders down your back. And put a smile on your face. And if you're listening to good music and you want to sing, then go for it. Now keeping your back nice and straight, hinge at the hips, keeping your chest lifting through. And when you've come as far as you can, just pause and breathe. Then if you're ready to add on, you can roll down one vertebrae at a time. You can take that leg forward, careful with the kneecap, slide the leg down. Opposite leg is forward, sit up nice and tall, flex the toe towards the knee. Inhale, hinge at the hips. Don't put any pressure on your knees, above or below. And breathe.
Rolling down from the spine if you're feeling okay here. Inhale, lift up through the nose, coming up with a flat back. Taking your left leg, slide it up above the knee. Slide that leg in. Knee stacked over top of the ankle, toe flex towards your knee. We're going to press down on the inside of that knee. And breathe. And keeping your chest lifted, hinge at your hips. Again, we can't all stretch like too bad. Inhale, exhale, lift up through the nose, walk those hands up. So if you need to pause your screen because you want a little stretch longer, go ahead. Okay, take those legs down, turning your fingers in on your thighs. Pull the tummy muscles in. You're going to round up through the spine. And roll the shoulders to the back. So I'm going to bring you to a hip flexor stretch. So these muscles here that people often ignore on the chair. So step into the side. Make sure your chair is not going to slide out from underneath you. We're going to take one leg up and step your leg to the back and sink in to that hip flexor. You're just using your hands for support. And breathe. So if you have a flippy chair, make sure your foot is at the front of the chair so you don't flip down and then end up on the floor. Whew. How are you doing with your hip flexor? So Julie's not loose hips, you need the stretch. I was going to say because you need the stretchy. And step that leg to the back. Again, if you've got a flippy chair, make sure your leg's at the front of the chair. And step that leg to the back. Just stretch right into that hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale. And come on up. Grab your water if you have it. And get rid of your chairs.
Oh, you can't see it. It says, good morning, sunshine. Okay, we're going to take it down to hands and knees. You can still see me okay there? So, for those of you who have started gardening, take your thumb and rotate it towards the outside. Only go as far as you can comfortably, and then the opposite hand. Now, if you're okay here, bend those elbows. We don't want to lock them forward, so bend your elbows towards your knees to get the forearm stretch, and see if you can make your fingers cooperate and flatten them out. And breathe. So we're stretching our forearms, or if you're a climber, you can stretch out your forearms. Take the top of your hand down and just gently put some pressure into that to get some stretch into your forearm, your wrist, and your hand. If you're doing okay here, we're going to hinge a little bit at the hips. If you're not doing okay, just keep the weight in the knees. And breathe. So sometimes people who are super tight, I see them do it like this, which is not the same thing. So if you can't put it all the way down, just keep your weight in the opposite arm, and you can even walk the knees further forward to help keep the weight out of that one wrist, but do get the stretch. And breathe.
Take that hand back, other side, top of the hand down. If you are doing okay, looks really weird. We're going to come into a back stretch. So reaching your hand through, lower your armpit towards the mat. And you can place the side of your head down on the floor. Inhale, coming back up, take the opposite hand, reach it through, and lowering the armpit towards that arm. Place your side of your face on the mat. Inhale, come on back up. Walking those knees in. We're going to sit back onto our heels and stretch the top of our feet and our shins. If this is uncomfortable for you because you've had knee surgery or something else going on here, you can just stretch here so that you're still getting a stretch. As we sit and stretch out the top of our shins and our feet. And breathe. We're going to stretch through our neck while we wear high heels. Often this is very uncomfortable for people because they really need this stretch. I do not wear high heels. Take your head up to center, maybe twice a year. I think people don't even call them high heels anymore. They're now just heels. Inhale. Exhale, take your head back to center. We're going to come back to all fours. And taking your left hand, bring it in line with your knee, about a torso length away. This is where we find out how short we really are. Or tall. And taking the opposite leg, reach the toe, but it's in line with the hand and the knee. Your arm should be coming straight out of your shoulder, and if your hip's back here, you're not going to get the stretch. Press that hip forward. Pull the tummy muscles in, and taking the top arm, reach up and over. This is a really pretty stretch. And breathe. Keep that hip pushing forward. Stretching through our obliques here. And you might even feel it depending on how tight you are, all the way from the pinky down to the toe. And grabbing onto an imaginary stick with the top hand, bring it down through the center of your body. That keeps your shoulder in a safe position. Coming back to those knees. Taking that hand on the other side, torso length away, reach the toe, press the hip forward, so don't forget that hip, and reaching the thumb up and over. And if you want to make it look like you're a ballerina, you can lift your eyes up towards the ceiling. Add a little drama to your stretch. And breathe. Then, of course, having a soft face, so let your face relax. Allow the furrow to melt away, the stress lines, and just relax. Inhale, Take that top hand, bring it down through the center of your body, hand to the hip. Bring that knee in. We're going to walk those hands forward, keeping our hips in the air. Walk our knees back and just stretching through the thighs and shoulders. Now, keeping the hands on the mat, you're going to pull with your hips and sink down into your seat. Sliding one arm to the back, and then the opposite arm to the back. Tuck the shin in and place your forehead down. Taking those palms down, coming back up. Now again, if you're super tight through the top of the feet or your knees don't like it, you can be in this position here. Actually, I'll just keep everyone up here right now. Reach through those fingers. And let's take one breathe. You can press the elbow into the hand to increase that stretch. Inhale, reach through those arms, other side. Inhale, exhale, reach through those arms, all the way down, reaching down to open up through your neck. Tuck the chin. Bring your head to one side, and then look towards your armpit. And taking your head back up to center, here to the opposite side. And bringing your head back up to center. Just gently rolling from one side to the other. We don't roll to the back. We're going to come to a quad stretch here. So coming back down onto your knees. Sitting off to the side. Let's bring one leg forward. And then flex the toe towards the knee. We're going to rest back on our forearms. And keep that toe flexed towards your knee. Press the hip forward to get the quad stretch. Your weight is primarily on the straight leg. So this is called a hurdler stretch. And breathe. Julie loves to do hurdles. Walk your hand up the side. We're going to take that leg forward and come into another hamstring stretch. Toes flexed up. Walk the hands forward. Pull the tummy muscles in and rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, long, so exhale, lift up through the nose, taking forward to get that quad stretch. Inhale, exhale, and walking your hands up the side. Julie and I are going to just change the shape of our mats a little bit. We're just going to turn it this way. You can keep yours the same. We are going to come into a spinal twist. So hands underneath your thighs, pull the tummy muscles in, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Walking those now. The closer your heels are to your bum, the tighter the stretch is going to be, or the deeper the stretch is going to be in your spine. So depending on your spine, you might want your legs here. If you do want it deeper, bring those legs in. Inhale, lift those feet up and bring it down to the side. Keep the knees stacked. Take the matching arm to the side and place it on top. The opposite arm reaches out from the shoulder and turn to look in that palm's direction. I can grab onto Julia's toes. And breathe. Nice, slow inhale. And nice, slow exhale. Take your hands beside your hips. Engage your abdominal muscles to help lift those legs up to center. Straighten up through the spine. And taking your legs up, bring them down to the opposite side. Taking that hand, place it on top of the stacked knees, and reach through the shoulder. Nice straight arm on the other side, and turn to look at that open palm. And breathe. You can close your eyes if you like. If somebody finds you sleeping on the living room floor after this, we definitely all feel like we would like to have a nap. Quite often anyway, or just more awake and relaxed after we're done. Inhale, long, slow exhale. Take the hands beside the hips for support. Pull the tummy muscles in, bringing the legs back to center. Straighten out through your spine. Bring those knees in. Tuck the chin in and just gently rolling side to side to loosen up the back. Now, if you're feeling okay here, tuck the chin up and then roll. Inhale, exhale, rolling back down. We're going to take our hands underneath our knees, roll on up, and take our hands beside our bum. Press forward, pull the tummy muscles in, and tuck the chin in. Just stretch out through those hamstrings one more time. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Again, if you have lower back issues, this is where you can walk your hands up. Rolling those shoulders to the back when we come up, turning the palms open forward. And we're just going to bend through those knees. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, and one more. Inhale, up. And exhale. Come up to standing and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. See you. Have a good day. Bye, guys.